On the steps of Parliament Hill, the Watoto Children's Choir sings a message of hope. This audience knows how important hope is. It's what they cling to in their battle with ALS.
We all share and are united by the same story. ALS is truly a cruel disease.
Family, friends, and those living with the incurable disease have gathered in Ottawa to raise awareness, but they have also turned to MPs looking for help.
It's just been really great to bring everybody together and to see that we're all united with the same message that we need to have support. We need to have support from Ottawa.
The ALS Society currently spends $1.6 million a year searching for a cure. It wants a commitment from Ottawa to match research funding dollar for dollar, and assurances it won't be left out in the cold when it comes to research money.
Events like this are going to hopefully bring more attention to the disease, and that will facilitate some some funding and further research for the disease.
It's not just secured research funding the ALS Society is looking for. It's also asking for changes to compassion care benefits. Right now, caregivers can receive EI benefits for 6 weeks over a 6-month period. But that maximum allowable benefit is under $3,000. And that's a drop in the bucket to families living with ALS.
They provide greater benefits to those who are bringing children to this world at the beginning of life than the end of life. And we really would like the government to move to increase the availability of the tax credit for end of life, particularly for our community.
Well, I was diagnosed in January with ALS.
Kamloops MP Kathy McLeod says there has been progress in regards to benefits, but believes there can always be improvements.
There's many, many different examples of, again, horrific diseases where people are most comfortable in the home and can be cared for adequately. And I think, we need to look at our system, and perhaps we've done a lot of shifting. We certainly have much more appropriate home support than we used to, more home care nursing, but I think we can still move in that direction, absolutely.
The ALS Society honored those living with the disease, placing 3,000 candles on the lawn of Parliament Hill. Melanie York says ALS patients need to be vocal as they work to spread awareness.
I think that we have to get out and sell our own message and make that impact and put a face to ALS, because I think right now it just kind of has a devastating kind of reality to it. But when you see the face and you feel the humanness and the humanity of the illness and all those around it, I think it's special.
Members of the ALS Society and those living with the disease know their requests are a tough sell, but they vow to continue lobbying the federal government for a commitment to secured research funding and increased benefits for caregivers of ALS patients. Raffelina Sirianni, CFJC News, Ottawa.